day everyone. My name is Marjorie Veneranda Incabo, studying at Palawan Polytechnic College Incorporated, taking up Bachelor of Science and Secondary Education major in English. So, for today, our topic is badminton. So what is badminton? The history of badminton brings us all the way back in the mid-18th century. The game of badminton started to become popular in India at a small town called Pune. When India was still a British colony, badminton was just played mostly by the British military officers. At this point, badminton was just a game played for fun, and it was known as battledore and shuttlecock in British India instead of badminton. How the name badminton came about? The bat was initially referred to as battledore. Battledore and shuttlecock was rather simple outdoor game. Both players were just required to keep the shuttlecock in the air as long as possible, preventing it from touching the ground. Battledore and shuttlecock was then brought back to England, where it was introduced to upper-class community. Eventually, the game was officially introduced to the guest of Duke of Beaufort as his house. Interestingly, the house was called badminton. The English really loved the game, and you can guess how the sport goes its name, badminton. And now, let's talk about the equipment of badminton, the racket, and the shuttlecock. First, we have the racket. A racket is a piece of sport equipment which is a handled frame and an open hook where the strings are tightly constructed. The badminton racket is lightweight yet strong. Then, what is frame? The body of the racket itself is called frame. It consists of the head, the string area, the throat, the shaft, and the handle. The head of the racket is the ring material that holds the strings in place. It can be oval or more rounded, and it has holes in its perimeter to which the strings are laced. Next, the string area is made up of nylon or carbon fiber string that is interwoven to form the lace for the racket. Its dimensions according to the BWF or the Badminton World Federation rules must not exceed 280 millimeters in length or 220 millimeters in width. And the throat connects the head to the shaft. It may be a separate triangular piece at the base of the head, or may actually be integrated into the head itself. Then, the shaft. The shaft is the long root between the throat and the handle, often made of a composite material such as graphite. The shaft can be stiffer or more flexible based on the needs of the player. Lastly, the handle. It connects to the shaft and it's used to hold the racket. The handle is covered with a material called the grip. And now, the shuttlecock. The shuttlecock consists of a head and a tail. The tail of shuttlecock is formed by the 16 overlapping feathers which are inserted into the head and secured with a thread. And now let's go to the 12 basic rules and regulations of playing badminton. For the single and doubles, first, a game of 2 or 4. Badminton can be played as single or doubles. In a single rally, there will be 2 players playing with each other, while in the double rally, you can pair up with your friends and play game of 4. Second, the left or right. Third, know your weapons. Fourth, the serve. Fifth, begin it by a toss. Sixth, the neck strap. Seventh, tame your hands and your feet. 8, that's a foul play. 9, don't be bully kid. 10, the landing. 11, duck out. Lastly, 21 steps ahead. And for the last discussion, the footwork. The footwork is arguably the most essential skill in badminton. It's important because it allows players to move efficiently around the pitch while being able to meet and hit the shuttle with proper balance. It's timing as well as tactic. Without great footwork, it's quite challenging to excel in the game. Since badminton is a game of high tempo, all moves require excellent balance, and in the heat of the competition, players need to execute their movement with speed and effectiveness. So that's all for today. I hope you learned a lot, guys. God bless and goodbye. Thank you.